Hello everybody, this is Blanca. I thought I would do a quick review using the recommended size yarn of the 4, and I asked if you were going to be following my lessons that you try to find something that's out of cotton that wouldn't fray very easily. So I'm just going to do a quick review of the first 4 lessons using this yarn so you can see and get a better idea of what your piece should be looking at this point. So I'm gonna make my slip knot real quick. And if you need a review on any of these steps, you can just go to my YouTube channel, Bee Sunshine, and you guys have the videos there. Now I'm gonna do a chain of 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if I can get it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm going to do one more chain because this is our turn chain. So this is what your foundation chain should look like. Now when we work the single stitch back across, this is the part of the chain that you want to put your hook into, this top thread right here. You don't have to go underneath both of these parts. You're only going through the top part. Yarn over, pull through. 2 loops on the hook, pull through. Again, just through that top space. So you're only going through one thread. Yarn over, pull through. So I'm going to quickly go through and single crochet across this row so you guys have an idea of like the rhythm. And you notice that I'm holding my tension, my foundation chain. Not only am I keeping the yarn tight between my index finger and my middle finger, but I'm also holding on to the foundation chain so it doesn't get twisted and turned along the way. Now you don't have to be this efficient as I am. I've been doing this for 3 years. I've made quite a few blankets. So this may take you a lot longer, which is fine. That is perfectly fine. I can tell you I've had some epic failures along the way. And now I look back at pictures and I just giggle. Now if your chain does decide to flip, just give it a little bit of a tug and go. You will see the stitches where they need to go. Okay. To the top. Yarn over, pull through. Top, yarn over, pull through. Top, yarn over, pull through. And we're coming close to the end of the foundation chain. And then I'm going to show you guys real quick, like a nice little reminder of how to turn. So we are at the end of that first row. This is what your work should look like. And you notice you see the V's at the top. This is what we're going to be single crocheting in on our second row. Most important part before you turn your work, you have to chain 1. Then flip your work Just turn it, and now we're going to work on our way back. Remember, this is your first chain right here, your first space. Insert your hook underneath both threads on the top. I think it's helpful to turn your work to the side so you can definitely see that you're getting your crochet hook all the way underneath that V on the top. Please feel free to stop, rewind, pause, whatever you need to do during these videos to follow along at your own pace. Okay, so you saw that how the thread slipped off the hook? No problem. I still have the hook attached, and we're just going to start. Back over. Ta-da! Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now remember, you might be holding your yarn a little differently than me. You might be holding your crochet hook differently than me. It is whatever you find is most comfortable for you. There's different techniques out there. I encourage you to go and search on YouTube. There's lots of different tutorials. This is the best way that works for me. And I just over the moon happy that I get to share my hobby with you guys. Okay, so this is the last V at the end of your second row. Get my hook underneath, pull through, yarn over. And so we're going to end the project right here with a review of how to tie off. Pull through. We're going to get our scissors out. Give yourself enough of a tail leftover yarn because you're going to need to weave that into your work later on. Clip, and then pull the fabric or the yarn through, and then tug. And you have officially finished your little first project. So this is what the single crochet pattern looks like. And you'll notice on the top you have your V's. And on the foundation chain you'll have your little V's too. So if you wanted to add a border eventually, if you're going to use this stitch to make a blanket, it'll be very easy to add a border to all of the sides of your either washcloth or blanket. Next video, I'm going to show you how you can do this with 2 strands of yarn at the same time. Thank you guys.